Let's personalize some ribbon using our Cricut Joy. So first you're going to add the text right here on the left. And I'm going to choose the name Olivia. I'm going to do another one because I'm doing these custom ribbons for 2 of my nieces. So then you're going to go over to font, which is in the top left here, and click, and then you're going to choose the font that you want. If you uploaded any fonts on your computer, they're going to be here for system, if under systems, I'm sorry. And if you want to upload some now, I do have a tutorial on that. I'll link it in the description. But what you do is you just download it to your computer, then you're going to close out Design Space. When you come back in, it'll be stored here under systems. When you're under Cricut, that's all they have to offer. If it has the little A at the side here with a price, that means if you subscribe to Cricut Access, it's free to you, but if you don't, it costs $4.99. Here, if you're searching for a specific type of font, you just keep looking. I'm searching for cursive, and then I'm just going to choose one that I like here. Scroll quickly. I don't want to spend too much time because my nieces are young. I don't think they'll even mind. I don't like that one though. Let's see. Let's try this. Cute. Cute. Let's try another one. Let me see. This one has little hearts. Oh, yes. I like this. Love spell. So we're going to click Olivia. And let's just type in love spell. Oh, not new. And there we go. Now, the height of the ribbon is about it says 1.5 inch. So 1.2 is not that bad in height. Let's make it a little bigger. So let's make them about 1 inch in height. Right? So Avaya is a little smaller because of the Y piece. We'll do a little bit. And there we go. So before you do anything, make sure you save to whatever you want it to be. Sometimes when I'm rushing, I'll save it as anything random. I do not advise that. Save it as the name or the closest thing that it is, just in case you have to go back and look through all your projects. You can just type in the search to find it. So we're going to save. And then you choose the machine. Today I'm going to be using the Cricut Joy. You're going to send to make it. And this is going to be without the mat because it's on the smart material. I'm not going to remember the selection, just confirm. Now, I am doing multiple. So I'm going to do maybe 6. Yeah, about 6 of each, and then click apply. We're going to continue. And, of course, I don't have that baby plugged in yet. So we're going to get that plugged in real quick so we could just choose our materials. And the materials is going to be the Smart Iron-On. So these are the things that are linked and the Joy isn't. So I'll show you, like, if you come here and it doesn't go straight to your Joy, or it gives you the drop down and your Joy isn't there, you're going to go into your settings. Oh, come back, settings, come back. I wanted to expand that, but I guess that's as big as it's going to get. Then you're going to go to Bluetooth and look for that machine. There we go. You're going to click connect. And now it's there. See? Now you choose your, we have Smart Iron-On glitter. Here goes the Smart Iron-On. Now hit Smart Iron On. You see that little warning? Make sure mirror is turned on and iron on material is face shiny side down. Who didn't turn on their mirror? I didn't. But you could go right here to edit. Click mirror. That's the only thing you can edit there. And click done. Then we're going to load it up and get our work done.
Okay, so now that we're done that, we have our machine ready to go. You see it's blinking, so it's ready for you to load in your HTV. I got this bright pack. It's a Cricut Joy pack. So I slid it in, make sure it's under those 2 tabs properly. And once the material goes in, your Cricut will basically measure the amount of material you have, and it'll let you know if it's not enough on the screen. So at this point, it let me know that it was too much. So I had to go back and I changed it to 4 of each name so it can fit on the amount of HTV that I actually had. So it pushed it back out when I canceled. And look at that. It got tangled up because it didn't stay underneath the little tab. And just at this point, I was ready to give up and be like, you know what? No video. It's not going to happen. Too bad for the ribbon. But then I'm like, no, you're not no punk. Come on. You said you're going to improve this YouTube. You got to do what you got to do. So I tried to pull it out and it got a little stuck. Then I'm like, what did I do? But then I remembered when the material is stuck or just in your machine, you can just turn it off and turn it back on. So with the Joy, there's not an off and on button. So I just plugged it out and plugged it back in and hello. I mean, if somebody was here with me, I would have been so embarrassed that I didn't remember that. But it was just me. The machines was probably looking at me and laughing at me, but whatever's whatever. Now it's time to get back to work. Load it back in. Remember, shiny side down. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but make sure when you're cutting the HTV, it's shiny side down. So it cut out everything that I needed, the 2 names for each, and we're ready to go. Move the Joy out of the way, on the side, on the floor, wherever you need it to go until you're ready. Then you want to get your mini heat press and make sure you turn that bad boy on. So I didn't check the settings for this. I just assumed. So I put it on 3. That's the highest one. And it wasn't too bad. So then the weeding, which takes long. So, we have to speed up this video because I know y'all don't want to sit through me just weeding this thing forever. Then I cut each individual, square out for the name so I can line it up going across the ribbon. We're going to open up our ribbon from Michaels. Get a little scissors, slice that bad boy open. Then you need a mat for that you use with your easy presses. You're going to put that down first. Then you're going to lay your ribbon across. I was flipping it around to see which one was the shinier side. It's the same thing on both sides. And why didn't I remember that? Let's just call it old age. Who knows? But anywho, so I laid the first name down, and then you're going to, don't press too hard. I press hard as ever, and you see the indentation of the square pieces. So iron them all out. I probably did like a 1/2 inch or so space in between each name. So you see when I'm peeling out, you can see the little square indent. That was because I was pressing hard. So I tried to iron the back to kind of get that out so it doesn't look so... It worked a little bit, but not too much. So I peeled the rest off, and look at that. There we go. Personalized ribbon that you could use for anything. And also if you want to change the size, you could do that too. So if you guys make this, tag me on social media at The Craft Pen. Y'all already know. And don't forget, just another reminder, make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube channel because I'm going to keep bringing y'all some really cute videos.